Hi guys, it's Alicja here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to again tell you a big, interesting story time, and I am so sorry for my voice. I hope it's not so annoying to listen to because I'm sick again. So yeah. Today's story time is going to be about when I talked to a ghost, and it's legit. It's not going to be a story where you finish the whole video and you're like, oh my god, it's not even that serious. Like, it could be explainable and everything, but not this one. This one is seriously so crazy, and this is the only reason I believe in ghosts, because that's the only way it could have happened. But you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Let's just start without further ado. Just take some coffee, relax, and I'm going to tell you a very, very interesting story, and watch me draw, if you like. Anyway, so let's start from the beginning. Me and my friend were 14 at the time. She really liked doing crazy things, was not scared of too many things either, so we ended up doing a lot of crazy things when we were younger. So yeah, we were 14 at the time, and I was scared of ghosts and stuff. I actually was very scared of horror movies for a long time. But when I was a kid, I often just did the things I was scared of because I didn't want to be a pussy, you know. Although you're not a pussy when you don't do those things, but that's just what my mindset was, you know. So, just for extra information, her grandma, my friend's grandma, she died when she was 7. Keep that in mind for later. We were having a sleepover one day. I think it might have been for her birthday. It was for sure in summertime somewhere. Not summertime, like before summertime. It was already pretty warm in May, I think. I went to her house, and with no intention of talking to any freaking ghosts. But oh well. After a few hours, when it got dark, she tells me she made a handmade Ouija board and wants to talk to ghosts. Mostly, she wanted to contact her grandma. And you know what? I knew her bullshit. Yeah, like I was used to it. But this time, even I was shocked. You know, I didn't want to do it. But I still did it because one side of me was like, no, this is scary shit. Don't do this, Alicia. But the other side of me was like, oh my god, yes, I want to see if ghosts exist, if it's real. It's exciting, you know. So we did it. So she takes the Ouija board made out of paper and some cardboard, I think. This bitch used a drop of her own blood. I don't know why. I don't know if that's the way it should have been done. I'm really not sure. But she used a drop of her own blood. So she was dedicated. Like, she really wanted this to work. Suddenly, she turns on some scary ass contacting the ghosts music. And then there we go. And I'm even more scared than I thought I could have been. But I go on, I go through with it. We asked a lot of questions. Like, the seance began. We tried to do it the right way with how the Ouija board works, you know. We asked a lot of questions and a lot of different ways, but nothing happened. Like, we asked questions, if you are here, then, I don't know, make a wind or open the window, or we had some candles, so blow out a candle, and nothing happened. We asked a lot of different questions, personal questions. She asked about her grandma. Like, we took our time, but nothing happened. And yeah, finally we finished the seance, and my friend was clearly dissatisfied. We went to bed after some time. We woke up around 10 p.m., ate something, and still in our pajamas decided to play some cards. She takes her pack of cards out of a hidden place under her closet. keep that in mind too. She dealt the cards 5 each and 1 in the middle. We played this kind of Polish game. It's called Macao. Like, I think it works similar to Uno, but it has a little bit more complicated rules, I think, and it's just played with the regular cards, so the 2, 3, 4, blah blah, king, queen, and stuff. So yeah, we tried to play the cards. She dealt the cards 5 each and 1 in the middle. She plays the first card and I look at it, I smirk a little, and I tell her that I already won because I had 4 9s and a joker, so it would end really fast. I knew it for sure. When you have those kind of cards, you know you win. And she looks at me a little confused and says, "No, I have all the 9s." And because you have in one set of cards, you have 4 9s, because you have 54 cards and 4 of each, like a number in different colors, you know, like the heart, the square, I don't know how you call it exactly. So concluding from what she said, I thought, no, it's impossible because you can't have more than 4 9s, especially 8. So, without even saying anything, we just looked at each other's cards. We just laid it down on the ground. We were just looking at the cards in disbelief because it was absolutely impossible for this to happen because we played with those cards. Those were my friend's used cards we already used, and they were hidden. And there were suddenly so many 9s, and then we didn't even realize at first that those 9s were all the same color. Like those were all hearts, only 9 hearts, and in one set of cards you only have 1. Only 1, and then you have a 9 square, 9 like this leaf, you know, this the 9 tree. I really don't know how you call it officially, but you know what I mean. So then we immediately take the rest of the cards and we look at every card there is. And we found out, when you calculated it, we counted it, there were, in the end, 23 9s hearts in a set of 54 cards. And there were only 9 hearts. And we just didn't know what to think about it, because we both completely forgot about the ghost scenes that happened last night. So we tried to like figure it out, like what are we seeing right now? So our rational thinking kicked in. We started asking each other questions like, if it's possible that her mom, as the only other person in the house, could do it. But no, she couldn't, because she didn't know where the hiding spot was, because her mom was really strict, and yeah, my friend had to hide everything, basically, even like the playing cards. So because she could use it like to like when she was grounding her, she also would take away things that she could do in free time, you know. It's really fucked up, but that's what she was doing, and that's why she had everything hidden in a hidden spot. And then we were asking questions like, what if those are like magician cards? So we started bending the cards to see if there's something hidden, like, is it supposed to be like that? Maybe it's because of the temperature, like anything rational we were trying out. But no, those were not magician cards, because we did destroy one of those just to see if there's something inside, if something will change. But no, it was just print with a plastic, very thin plastic layer, like every card, I think. And nothing made sense. Like finally we connected the dots, And we were like, oh my god, it's a ghost. It has to be a ghost. It has to be a way of contacting us after we tried to contact them. So we tried to also make sense out of the numbers. So there were 23 nines hearts, and I tried to find anything like there it could be a date. So 23rd of September, no, October. It's October, 23rd of October, that something would happen. And with a heart, I don't know, maybe heart attack or any heart disease, or yeah, we tried to decode what this message said, but we couldn't. The only thing I can make out of it was that I met my boyfriend on 20. No, we didn't meet, but we kissed for the first time, and I didn't realize until a year later that I again thought about it, that we kissed for the first time on 24th of October. But I think it might just be a coincidence. I don't know why Ghost would try to tell me that I will kiss my now ex-boyfriend on this date. Like, it doesn't make sense. But okay. So also we broke up, so I don't know why kissing him for the first time. We were together for 4.5 years. We broke up recently, but I don't know why Ghost would find this important. Like, which kind of ghost? What kind of ghost? I don't know. All of my family that I knew was alive at that time, so I didn't even have anyone I knew that was dead that would want to give me some like future message. That sounds a little bit too crazy for me. Like, why would Ghost know the future? I don't know how it works, but anyway, so we had those cards. We had 23 nines, and I don't know what you guys would do. Like, how many people would throw it away? Tell me in the comments, please. Would you throw it away? Would you freak out? What would you do? What we did is I took one just for memories, just to have it like a souvenir of talking to a ghost. She took all of those cards to school, which is really fucked up because she showed it to everyone. She was really excited, like, oh my god, we talked to a ghost. Look, we have so many 9s heart. And she showed it to everyone, and she lost a lot of those cards. And I lost mine in the end, but a year later, we were making like a package, like this kind of package, a time machine, and we are going to open it when we are 25, which is not really that far away. And right now, I'm 22 now, and the last 9 hearts we had from this happening, we put it into this box. And you know what? This box is in my house. So yeah, it might be freaky for some people, and I won't be telling this to my roommate because she's really afraid of ghosts, but I swear I have had this card for so many years now, nothing happened. So yeah, and Martina was a little bit freaked out for some time because she felt like there's a ghost in her house, because we did it all in her house, but it was her idea, so I didn't care. Like, you wanted it, it was not my idea, so now you live with the ghost and you don't complain. So guys, this is the end of the story. I hope I didn't miss any details. If you have any questions, then tell me in the comments. Tell me any of your theories, like, why do you think we got this message? Why do you think we got this message like this? Why so late? And what can it mean? And anything. Like, I want to hear your opinions, because I can't make anything better out of it. Like, only theory I actually don't believe it that much. It was about the date with my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, that we kissed. But it would make sense with a heart, right? But all the other, I don't know. I have so many questions, but I don't think about it as much. I just accepted the fact that I now believe in ghosts, I guess. So guys, tell me in the comments, did anything like this happen to you? Do you think that this story is like crazy? Would you be able to explain it maybe? Because I don't think you can. I don't think anyone can. We tried with my best friend, and actually after a few years, after 2 years, she told me like, oh yeah, you know those cards? I did it. And I was like, you bitch. And she was like, oh, okay, no, never mind. I was joking. And I'm like, why would you do that? And she was like, yeah, I just wanted to see if you would tell me like, oh no, you didn't, I did it. Because she still also couldn't make any sense out of it. So she was just trying to get the lie out of me. So yeah, I'm sure she didn't do it. And okay, I feel like my friend is the only suspect in this story, but we were 14. Where would she get a pack of cards with so many hearts? Pack of cards with so many nine hearts. So that sounds nice. Used exactly the same as the ones we played that were normal. And when and why? Yeah, and how she's not a good actress. Like, she was as shocked as I was. So maybe a freaking demon stepped into her body and acted for her. But then again, a ghost. So there's no normal explanation. But if you have one, tell me in the comments. I really want to know. Like, some of ghost experts, tell me. Come in the comments and tell me, what do you think about it? And thank you guys for listening to me and watching this video. Let me know what do you think about the story. Let me know what you think about the drawing. And let me know if you want to hear another story time. And that this is the hot free stories I have to tell. One was about Egypt. It was pretty recent. And I posted it not so long ago. This is the second one about ghosts. And another one is about how I almost died in a car/bike accident, and how much luck I had, and just the whole happening. So if you want to know about that, let me know in the comments also. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And yeah, that's actually all you need to do. So, and subscribe to my channel, of course. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll see you or hear you in the next one. Bye bye, kisses.